Hi guys, so this week here is what your assignments will look like. Please don't forget up here at the top of the module, the unit, you have resources, you have the textbook. This is the exact same textbook that our students in class would use if you were here in person. And then below it is my slideshow or PowerPoint, if you prefer to call it, over the unit. If you haven't gone through this yet, please do so. It does have two different sections. It has one regular section to go over the Spanish-American War, and then I have more information notes, and I have it separated on there as well if you scroll through the slides for my honor students. So during the school day, depending on what hour and what class I have, is the different notes that I do over that. Also at the end, if you haven't gone over the Panama Canal section, please do so before you start this week's assignment. So I have information about how that came to be and also a video about the Panama Canal on there as well. All right, sliding down. Under assignments for the unit, this was the last week's Imperialism and America, and then also last week's the actual Spanish-American War information, that worksheet. And so for this week, we have one final reading comprehension worksheet over, and it's titled America as a World Power. This is just what is happening after the Spanish-American War, what is America's role now, now that we've kind of risen up as more powerful after the Spanish-American War. It also includes the Panama Canal information, which is why I suggested you go over the notes if you hadn't already done so. All right, next, you have this Imperialism Gallery Walk. So when you click on the Imperialism Gallery Walk, let me show you what that's going to look like. I haven't made mine big. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can make it big. I think it was better small. Sorry if you got motion sickness off of that. I apologize. So the gallery walk, this is the page that you are going to be filling out. So, and in general, here at the beginning are the general questions that you're aiming to answer from doing the gallery walk. And so if you notice, you have A through D on this first page, and then it goes E through I. Then there are corresponding artifacts or exhibits for each letter. So starting with the letter A here, this is where you're going to put the answers, but the questions are with the exhibits. So as you scroll through this presentation, you're going to see, so for instance, this is exhibit A, you are going to be answering these 4 questions in this spot right here. So here are the questions, and then if you go to the next slide, here are the political cartoons that they are asking the questions about. Here's more of them, right? So over here in cartoon number 3, Uncle Sam is growing in size. What does this represent? So here is cartoon number 3, and you can make these bigger. You have a little hourglass, so you can either show it in presentation mode or you can enlarge it to look at it more in depth and then answer the specific questions about them. So the reason I made this video too is I want to show you how to put in your answers. Now in person, my students actually do this on paper, and I wanted you to get the same materials as the in-person students. And so this is the best way I could think about doing it, was turning it into this, because you can, let me move up here, sorry for a second. So you have this little button that says insert. If you will put a text box and then click right here, it will give you a text box to type your answer in. So sorry if that seems very elementary. A lot of people already know how to do that, but just in case, and you can make it whatever size you want. And then you can also, like I do on our reading comprehension worksheets, you can turn it a color if you would prefer. That is up to you, whatever you want to do with it. And then you can just type in it. So I just started typing nonsense. And that's how you can give me your answers. Once again, I know it's not perfect. I didn't really have a better thought about how to do that. So you're going to scroll through, you're going to look at the exhibits. I'm going to give you, or estimate, it's going to take you at least 2 days. I know in class, I'm just kind of flipping through as I talk here, sorry. In class, it takes my students at least 2 days to accomplish this. So I would, if you're trying to budget your time, I would give yourself at least 2 full class periods in order to complete this, in order to do a good thorough job of it. If you have any questions, please let me know. So going back over here, just ignore this Men Who Built America 6 turn-in spot. Once again, that was for my in-person students. I cannot make it go away for just the virtual class because everybody is combined into one on my Canvas. But just ignore it. It's not counting against you. Just ignore it. And then I will have up here at the top, I will link for you. It's not on there yet, but I will resources. There will be a review game to play for the test. And then if everything goes according to plan and the weather doesn't get us, because I'm recording this on a Friday, and right now the weather looks a little daunting for Wednesday or Thursday, the test right now is scheduled to be Friday, and on Friday it would show up down here under post-test. Hopefully I didn't go too quickly or cause any of you to get motion sickness as I was scrolling through while recording this. Please let me know if you have any questions as we finish up this unit this week, and be safe and have a good week.